Here is the pre-calc homework for tonight, Monday, November 11th. The first two questions are asking you to use long division to divide these. Number 3, your x minus 1 is your divisor, and you have x cubed plus 5x squared minus 3x minus 1 is your dividend. So what goes outside is your x minus 1, and underneath would be x cubed plus 5x squared minus 3x minus 1. What you're looking for is what times x is x cubed, and that would be x squared. So you're going to multiply these, you get x cubed minus x squared. Next, you're going to have to subtract these. Those cancel. You end up with 6x squared, because 5x minus a negative 1 is 1x squared. Bring down 3x. You always bring something down. Now, what times x is 6x squared? We need a 6x. So this times this is 6x squared, and then minus 6x. So when you subtract these cancel, and you end up with 3x. Bring down your minus 1. And now, if we multiply 3 times these two, you get 3x minus 3. So when you subtract, you should get 2 as your remainder. So the remainder is 2. Now how would you write this answer? It would look like this. X squared plus 6x plus 3 plus a remainder of 2 over x minus 1. That's how you write the answer. Number 4. You've got x plus 2 outside. Inside, we have 3x cubed minus x squared minus 7x plus 6. So what times what? X times what is 3x cubed? We need a 3x squared. This times this is 3x cubed, and then plus 6x squared. So we're going to subtract these. You get negative 7x squared. Bring down negative 7x. Then we need to multiply this by negative 7x, because negative 7x times x is negative 7x squared, and then minus 14x. And when we subtract, these cancel. We have 7x and then plus 6. Multiply by 7. 7 times x plus 2 is 7x plus 14. When we subtract, we get negative 8 for a remainder. So the answer is 3x squared minus 7x plus 7 with a remainder of negative 8 over x plus 2. The next 3 are asking you to determine whether or not these are factors of this. So what you're going to do, the easiest way is to use synthetic division. We're going to plug negative 4 out here. We have a 1. Let me make this a little bit longer. We have 1, and then we're going to use a 3. A negative 10, and in order, you want to make sure you have every degree has a place, so 3, 2, 1, 0. So put a 3, a negative 10, and a negative 24. Okay, you bring down the 1, multiply, add, and multiply. So you get a 0 here, so yes, this is a factor. Do the same thing here. You're going to put a 3 out here. And you're going to put the 1, the 3, the negative 10, and the negative 24. Bring down the 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Add. Multiply. And you get negative 24. 3, we have 1, 3, negative 10, negative 24. Bring down the 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Add. You get 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Add. You get negative 28. And I already know when I multiply that, I'm not going to get a 0, so this is a no. And number 9, we're going to put a negative 6 here. And we've got 1, 3, negative 10, and negative 24. Bring down the 1. You get negative 6. Add. You get 18. Add. And you get negative 48. And this is a no, because these are not going to add to 0. Questions. Number 17. we are going to use synthetic division. You're going to put a 1 out here. You have a 1, a -1, a 1, a -1, and a 1. Bring down the 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Add 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, and 1. So these are the coefficients of 1 degree less than that. So it'd be 1x cubed plus 0x squared plus 1x plus 0 with a remainder of 1 over x minus 1. So this is your answer. The next one, you're going to put a -5 out, and you're left with a 2, a 7, -11, we have 21, and we have 5. So we're going to bring down the 2, we get -10, add, multiply, you get 15, add, you get 4, multiply, you get -20, add 1, multiply, you get -5, and you get a 0 remainder. So this goes into this evenly with a 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 1 is your answer. For 26, you are asked to find the solution when you plug 2 in here. So, or what's the, you can do both the remainder or synthetic division. If you plug a 2 in here, 3 times 2 cubed minus 4 times 2 squared minus 5 times 2 plus 1. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Minus 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 10 plus 1. And you get 8 here. 8 minus 10 is -2. And -2 plus 1 is -1. That is your remainder. For 27, you're going to plug a -5 in here. -5 cubed plus 7 times -5 squared plus 12 times -5, and then minus 3. You're going to end up with, we have -125 here, plus, well, it's going to be a, yes, it's going to be a plus. You have 25. 25 times 7 is, 25 times 7, we've got 175, and then minus 60, and then minus 3. So this is going to give you 50 minus 60 is -10, minus 3 is -13. Next. These ones are asking you to divide. You can't use synthetic division, so you're going to do 3x plus 4 goes into 6x cubed plus 2x squared minus 11x plus 12. So you're going to say 3x times what is 6x squared? This is going to be 2x. 2x times 3x is 2x squared. And let's put that above the x squared term. 2x squared times 3x is 6x cubed, and then plus 8x squared. Now when we subtract these, you're going to end up with -6x squared. Bring down -11x. Now we need a -2x, because this times this is -6x squared, and then this times this is -8x. Subtract, this is going to turn positive, those cancel. So you have -3x, and then bring down your 12, and you have -1. This times this is -3x minus 4. When you subtract, you're going to get 16 for your remainder. Okay? These two, this is going to turn to plus, so 16 is your remainder. So your answer is 2x squared minus 2x minus 1 with the remainder of 16 over 3x plus 4. That's your answer. The next one, it doesn't say what to do. I'm going to use synthetic division because I can. Put a 1 outside. We have a 1. The next is a 2. Now there is no x squared, so put a 0. and then a 1, and then a negative 3. You need that placeholder, very important. Bring down your 1. 1 times 1 is 1, add. 1 times 3 is 3, add. 3 times 1 is 3, add. You get 4 with a 1 remainder. So your answer is 1x cubed, you always go 1 degree less, plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 4 with a remainder of 1 over x minus 1. Number 32, we have to use long division. We have 2x minus 1 goes into 2x to the 4th plus 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 1. So 2x times what is 2x to the 4th? That would be an x cubed. So this times this is 2x cubed minus x cubed. We're going to subtract these, and you end up with 4x cubed. Bring down minus 4x squared. We need a 2x squared, because this times this is going to give you 4x cubed minus 2x squared. We're going to subtract these two, and you're going to get negative 2x squared. Bring down your x. You always bring down the next term. We need a negative 2x here. This times this. I'm sorry, we just need a negative x. Negative x. Negative x times 2x is negative 2x squared, and then plus x. When we subtract these are going to cancel. Everything's going to cancel, and you're going to have a 1 left over down here. There's nothing we can do with this. So your answer is going to be x cubed plus 2x squared minus x with a remainder of 1. This is the 1 that was left here. 1 over 2x minus 1. Okay, that's a minus, and this is a plus. The last one we can use synthetic division, but be careful, because you have a lot of zeros here. We're going to put a 1 outside, and then we're going to have a 1, then to the 4th power, to the 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and then negative 1. So we're going to bring down the 1. 1 times 1 is 1, add, 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 you get 0. So your answer will be 1x to the 4th plus 1x cubed plus 1x squared plus 1x, and then plus 1. Miss Adia? Hi. Yes. I'll come down. Okay, thanks. Bye. And I will continue on with the next at the end of the day.